it's one thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. So first thing is, you know, keep the language as simple as possible. If you have something in your head that you want to express, try to use simple terms. Talk about what you know, right? We get to what we don't know through what we know. So keep keep the language as simple as possible. There are um, every language, especially English. English has the largest vocabulary of any language in the world. That makes English difficult because in a conversation, people have to be prepared to talk about anything and everything. Some topics are obviously more specific than other topics. Some vocabulary is more specific than other vocabulary. But no matter what topic we're discussing, we need to be able to describe things, even if we don't know the word that specifically we want. We have to be able to, if we can't get something directly, get it indirectly, talk around the topic. So hopefully if we stick to the language that we do know, we will be able to solve problems. And if we're able to describe the things that we don't know, we can also express ourselves. Don't focus too much on not knowing a specific word. I know you know this anyway, that not knowing a specific word, but focus on a description of the word. Yeah, keep things simple. And it's a great point that you make, that our problems in our second language almost always come directly from the problems in our first language. If we're choosing complicated language to describe things in our first language, we want to transfer that to our second language, which is it's a pretty difficult skill to try to do. People forget that basic communication is actually quite complicated. The ability to think and speak in a concise, clear, eloquent way is a skill in life. And it's a skill that most of us fail at most of the time, because even though perhaps in our sphere we're trained communicators, we understand that we still have problems. like I have problems at times trying to explain things, and I trip over words and mispronounce things from time to time. So it's natural to understand that it's complicated, and organizing our thoughts it's a skill. And I think the way that we get around that is being passionate about what it is that we do and speak about and say. Because like children, when you get excited about something, you're able to express yourself. And I think it's a choice that we make in our head. And don't rely too much on the knowledge of any specific word, because the ability to describe the word is far more important than the word itself in the long term, in terms of expression. Yeah, words are important naturally, but nobody knows everything and every word. And even I have to look up a dictionary sometimes. What is that word? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Right. So and as educators, we always feel like we should know everything, but we don't.